What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K. I'm back here with another video, and today it feels good. The first week of the season that we are winners. Okay, we are winners. Now, listen, man. I don't want to sound like an a-hole or anything like that, but I knew we was gonna win this game. I made the preview video for the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jags. It's the last video I made. You can check it out, and in the comment section. I try not to be an a-hole when I be making preview videos versus teams that I know we should beat, but I end up coming off as like I wasn't giving the Jags no credit. Like, it was a lot of Jags fan commenting, talking about some, you don't know what you're talking about. We got this, that, and the what's the guy's name? What's the receiver's name? Hold on, let me look him up. Oh, we got Laviska Shenault, and he's a beast. And we got this, that, and the third, and we're good, and we're not tanking, and y'all come to Thursday, we play y'all at your house, and we absolutely dominate the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen us dominate a team like that probably in my lifetime. 18 for 20 from Ryan Fitzpatrick. He wasn't throwing incompletions. We looked like just an amazing team. Our run game still has a lot of work to do. Okay, 22 rushes for 66 yards from Myles Gaskin. That's not good enough. Can't blame it all on him. It doesn't seem like our line is getting any push on the run side of things. Their pass blocking is excellent. On the run side of things, I don't know what's going on. Okay, but our passing the ball, they was not stopping us. 18 for 20, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. It was too easy. Devontae Parker fried everybody in the entire secondary. It feels so good. It was just a dominating performance. Anywhere we put Devontae Parker, he was frying his matchup. CJ Henderson got picked on. He's a rookie. It happens. He'll get better. But right now, he got fried, okay? Looking at Myles Gaskin, 5 receptions. Jakeem Grant only 1. A lot of these receivers would have had more inflated numbers. Mike Gesicki only got a chance to get 1 catch. We never had to pass. We dominated him the whole game, okay? Just an incredible game. Our defense played amazing. Okay, it was just incredible. But let me get into it. Let me just break it down in chronological order. This is a game that I knew we should win. Okay, I knew for a fact we should win this game. When I looked at the roster, there's not too many rosters that I look at and I say the Dolphins should win this game. Okay, trust me, it's barely any. When I look at the Patriots, I was like, when they have Stephon Gilmore, like every team in the NFL has players to worry about. Truthfully, I looked at the Patriots, I said they got Stephon Gilmore. They got Cam Newton, who I don't know how we're going to do with that Russian type of quarterback. It's the first game of the season. Are we going to be prepared for what they have in store for us? Obviously, Julian Edelman kills us. I had something to worry about. The second game, Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills, that tough defense. Stephon Diggs, the combination of Stephon Diggs and John Brown, will we prepare for that? And, I had something to worry. This game right here, I looked at the Jaguars roster and I said, we should win this game. Flex, what are you worried about? I don't know what to worry about. They just never looked like they was a match for us on paper. On paper, we looked like they never looked like they was a match for us, to me at least. And then I started thinking, I looked at us and we're underdogs in the game, and it's like, am I just delusional or something, or why are we underdogs to these people? And it turns out I wasn't delusional. We shouldn't have been underdogs. We beat the hell out of them. Okay, no disrespect for the Jags, man. Y'all are rebuilding. We're also, in our second year of our rebuild. So, what I'm saying, I understand the feeling of rebuilding. Trust me, I get it. Y'all will get better, okay? Now, get into the thing. So we were unstoppable from the beginning of the game, okay? These dudes just could not stop us. It's the prime and simple. We got whatever we wanted. Devontae Parker was a man amongst boys. They can't guard him. Nobody on that secondary could guard him. They had nobody for him. If they should have triple teamed him. They had nobody for Devontae Parker. They didn't have nobody for Isaiah Ford either. They didn't have nobody for Preston. They didn't have nobody for nothing that we had on offense. They had nothing. Okay, our offensive line is blocking spectacular. I'm scared to say it because I don't want to jinx it. Our line is looking as good as it has in years. And let me tell you what's the biggest, most pleasant surprise of this young season so far has been Chan Gailey. This man's play calling has been amazing. Even in the losses, like the first game of the season, I said this in the first game, even when we lose, I'm not just saying this because we won. This man's play calling has been fantastic. I believe throughout the entire 3 games. I have not blamed play calling one time. This is the first time in a long time. I have not one time blamed any play calling. We messed up one situation where it was like 4th and 1, and we should have went for it. We was at the 40-yard line. We took a delay of game. That's like the only mistake on offense we made the entire game. Other than that, we played perfectly. Our offensive line is not getting beat. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick took 1 sack all game, and it was his fault. He had scrambled out and he held the ball when he could have threw it away for like 5 seconds, and he allowed Josh Allen to get to him. Our line blocked amazing. And we just dominated. The run game obviously wasn't as strong as you needed it to be, but we were dominating them all game throughout the air. It didn't really matter. In the first half, they also the first half it looked like it was gonna be a situation where our defense wasn't gonna be able to get a stop. James Robinson gets in the end zone like that second drive or whatever. You know, it looks kind of easy. But from then on out, it was tough for them to get any yards. You look at Gardner Minshew, 275 yards on 42 pass attempts, and to be quite honest with you, he stat padded like a motherfucker in the 4th quarter, okay? The game was over. That man had like 120 yards, and he stat padded because, hell, I mean, what else are you supposed to do? He stat padded like crazy. Trust me. And even this game is not good. 275 yards on 42 attempts is not good. 0 touchdowns is not good. But if he actually played worse than that, we shut him down so bad. The only time he really stacked yards is at the end of the game when we was backing up everybody and we were just letting them get curls and whatever they wanted just to waste time in the 4th quarter. Yeah, he passed for like 100-something yards then. But before then, he was absolutely bad. The defensive play calling was fantastic. Okay, we out-schemed them on every facet of the NFL game. Okay, you look at some of the blitzes we drew up. We weren't able to get pressure on the quarterback on the first half, but then in the second half, we were even able to get pressure sending 4. And that was before Cam Robinson got ejected. And by the way, Cam Robinson's ejection was complete BS. If he played for the Dolphins, I would be mad. The refs is on top of him. You don't know who on top of you at the time. If you hitting somebody's hand, listen, he shouldn't have got ejected, but it is what it is. And y'all was losing anyway. We absolutely dominated the trenches. And I don't know when the last time, both sides of the trenches was absolutely dominated by the Miami Dolphins. The running game, they had a better running game than us, I guess, but it is what it is. Passing game absolutely dominated. And Gardner Minshew could not breathe. And I don't know if it was a situation where, because obviously you can't see the receivers. I think our cornerbacks were playing amazing because there was even times where Gardner Minshew had time. And I'm not going to act like, we got to the quarterback every play. And even when he got time, he wasn't finding anybody open. Maybe it's Gardner Minshew, and that's not that great of a quarterback. Maybe it was nobody open. Like I said, I didn't have the perspective of being able to see the receivers downfield to know if they were open or not. I don't think they were open. I think we were playing incredible defense. Nick Needham got benched. I didn't see number 40 in the game all game. It is what it is. He played terrible last game. I had people trying to defend him last game. Ain't no defending that. It was terrible. He got benched. But I listen. I do think Nick Needham is going to improve. All right. But we started a guy named Perry instead, and Perry played pretty decent. He wasn't the greatest, but he got the job done. Okay. Obviously, we get Byron Jones. We don't need any of these people. But just an excellent, dominated performance by the Miami Dolphins on Thursday Night Football. They didn't make you sweat. They didn't make you do anything. They just absolutely dominated their opponent. And this is what you're supposed to do to a team like this. I knew if we could keep the momentum off that second half of that Bills game, when we looked great, that we were going to be great this game. And we did. And I said that, and people would say, oh, you're taking moral victories. Oh, flexing, you're taking moral victories. No, we looked great last game at the end. If we carried that momentum to Thursday, we were going to beat the hell out the Jags. I said that. Go watch the Bills recap. I said those exact words. I said, if we carry this momentum we did at the end of this game to the next one on Thursday, we're going to beat the explicit out the Jags. And I'll be damned, we carried that momentum and we beat the hell out the Jags. Okay? And now it's time to carry this momentum. Every week we have gotten better. Every single week we have gotten better. It's another facet opening up every week. This week, our offense looked great. The receivers was getting open. I don't know if it's the caliber of cornerbacks we going up against. I'm not going to lie. We were playing the Jacksonville Jags. But most people wouldn't even give us credit to say we was better than them. We were playing the Jags, so I'm not going to act like we just played the most amazing team in the world. But most people thought we was going to lose this game. If you look at it, we was 3-point underdogs. So, we're improving every single week. We just got to continue to improve and improve and improve. Today, in the second half, our pass rush actually looked good. Ginkle got to the quarterback. Kyle Van Noy got to the quarterback. Hello. So our defense actually looked pretty good in the second half. I think it was Agba got to the quarterback. We were actually getting to the quarterback a little bit. Obviously, we had an opportunity to because we were up and we knew they were passing. But we were actually getting some block sheds and able to get to the quarterback. If we can continue on that and build on that till next week, like how we built on from the final week with Buffalo, like I said, we can win next week. It's just about building on what we're doing, but I'm loving what we're doing right now. Everybody giving up on the team. This is the second year of a rebuild. We're not supposed to be good. Like I said, we got players in their prime. These players want to win. These coaches' jobs are not guaranteed. They want to win. Okay, it's time to win every single game. Okay, and stop making excuses for the team. Simple. Y'all see, I hold the team accountable. They do what they do. Listen, I know they don't watch my videos, but they listen to the media. Kyle Van Noy played like dog the game. I said what I said. Guess what Kyle Van Noy did? Got a strip sack. I'm not saying listen to me. Noah, what's his name? Noah Engel what's his name, bro? What's his name? Noah. Okay, Noah. I don't try to say his last name. I'm a learner. I know it's sad. He's been on the team for months now. I should know his name. But Noah, he played like terrible last game. Guess what he did this game? He played pretty good. I'm just saying, maybe the pressure of K flexing is enough to make these players play better. All right. I know they're not listening to me, but maybe me just putting that in the air is enough to make them play better. Another thing I was happy with was I think our linebackers low-key suck, but I like Kruger Hill a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm saying his name wrong. Camus Kruger Hill. I think his the middle name is French or something. I don't know. But I love the way he was playing. He's always around the ball. He's fast. But like I said, our linebackers, they need some help. Our front seven, they definitely need some freaking work. But I'm just happy we got the win. We dominated them. Our secondary looked good. We're not getting torn up over the secondary. Was it Gardner Minshew's incapabilities is the reason why our secondary looked so good? I don't know. Xavier Howard got an interception. That's what he's for. He got hurt after the interception. He started holding his knee. I'm really kind of concerned about that. People have been tweeting me saying it was just a cramp, so I'm hoping they're right. I know they're trying to be optimistic. I'm hoping they're right. But yeah, he got an interception. That's why you pay him. Imagine when we get Byron back, okay? You didn't really hear about Xavier Howard all game. You know why? Because they're not throwing it his way. He's not getting picked on, okay? Anyways, guys, it's late. I'm going to let you guys get out of here. I'm going to get out of here. I got work tomorrow. Get in the comments what you guys think. What you learned about this game. What you liked about this game. Get in the comments what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 9. Take care.